the very diverse racer will be Brian Holiday. As lanes go out, 8 cars that can last the distance. Big Purple waits here at Lone Star. One way in the first. from Kilgore. Inside of 3, Wally Beatty in the 4X. Terry Roach outside, a long time. Lonestar track regular, I believe, walking on the 4. Daryl Mosley in 9B from Diana, Texas. The lights are out. That's not going to work. The judge, jury, and execution. We've already got a rewrite stack ready to drop the loud pedal down once again. Susie Ingles let them know in the air. Race receiver technology utilized here at the Lonestar Speedway that we're turning loose this time. They're 1 by 2. Royce Jones out of Drew, Texas, outside Holster got to be Curtis Caldwell setting a clean. He's done. Two sticks out from David Corbello, this time by Caldwell setting final time through turns 3 and 4. Second race elimination. Test 1, 2 for Race on Texas. Can you hear me, Austin Wilkins? Opening start over your factory. Sorry about not getting you lineup, race fans. I will get you those throughout the rest of the evening. Kenneth Porkchop Chamberlain started on the pole, and well, that's an uphill battle for the rest of the competitors. And Porkchop starts on the pole, right? Oh, a little bit of contact midpoint. Oh, the center point of 1 and 2. Backing away at Lonestar. I know you can hear me. Off of 2 down the back straightaway on the restart. Porkchop Kenneth Chamberlain, the winningest driver at the Speedway this season and the winningest factory stock driver here last season. Won the Armadillo Nationals, won the Stocking Stuffer 25, won all that he could accomplish here a year ago. And he's headed down the front boulevard with his crosshairs set to the mid. Running the banking at a 1 and 2. The 44 of Langley in hot pursuit. Door to door for the 3rd spot. The 23 of Joe Miller. And the 14. The 14 is Alex Basinite, who has definitely come a long way. 55 of Carlson is off the base. Down the back straightaway, the 70 of Pork Chop Chamberlain trying to throw some seasoning on the race lead, and he's done that a lot over the last 2 years here in Kilgore, Texas. Off of 4. He's got the race lead driving the Michael and Lisa Jones Motorsports DuPont Shocks AMS race engine powered number 70 over the 44 of Langley, who is getting a shot in the shorts from the 14 of Alex Bates, getting a shot there from the 23 of Joe Miller, and T-Ray Burkett back in the mix in 333 now. T-Ray into the mix. Hello. Chamberlain up front, where he finds himself a lot here at the Lonestar Speedway, comfortably out front here, setting his own pace up front, and the rest of the competitors have an uphill battle the rest of this dirt track Saturday night. Final time through turns 3 and 4, getting ready to receive face full of checkered flag, double checkers to the 70 of Pork Chop Ken, the Chamberlain, your factory stock heat race number 1 winner tonight over the 44 of Langley and the 14. Alex Bates with a good run there, folks. How about it? We dropped the hammer off of turn number 4 of factory stock heat race number 2. And the 31 of Justin Holt got a good start in 31, and he'll lead the herd into 1 and 2. But like I said, your initial original pole sitter here comes out without the hood. You think that he may have some mechanical woes. As look out, Walt Adams, Jeff Bates already storming to the front in 17X. He's to the inside of the 99 for the 5th spot, door to door. Off the exit of turn number 4, they're side by side for the 2nd spot as well. Miss Liz is telling me to zip it, because every time her son's out front doing well at Lone Star and I talk good about him, something bad happens. That's just how it is. Maybe if he just stays out front and sets his own pace, the bad luck biscuit can't strike. The bad luck biscuit cannot strike tonight. Justin Holt's got Zach Clark's voice ringing in his head. That's what it is. No. Off of 4, Holt leads with a commanding advantage over the 2nd place driver, Ricky Anderson in 78X. The 04 of Jimmy Baldy having a good run here in Kilgore tonight, up to the 3rd spot. 4th, it goes to the 9X of Moondog Don Grindle. From worst to 5th, it's the 17X of Jeff Bates, who is a victor here this season. And boy, that car is bad fast, I tell you. Very, very fast race car. It's fast everywhere and every racetrack it goes to. Jeff builds a hell of a power plant as well underneath the hood. For Anderson, it looks like that machine has come alive. They've been working on it down there in the pit area. That's why he came out without a hood, and boy, it's working pretty good for him right now, trying to hunt down the 31 of Justin Holt, but the sand in the hourglass is running out for him. And a nice move by Jeff Bates. Bates will take over the 4th spot and into 3s all over the 99X of Don Grindle now. Grindle slides up the racetrack. Bates keeping him honest right there around the bottom off of the exit of turn number 4, door to door. Lap traffic up ahead of your leader. It's Gailey in the 27, as he'll be displayed the blue and the white to hold your line into 1. The 31 of Holt disposes of him, no harm, no foul. He'll dispose of the lap traffic of Gailey, with the 78X of Anderson still in pursuit. The 04 of Baldy still in the 3rd spot. Door to door still for 4th. The best battle of the racetrack is between Moondog Don Grindle and the 99X and the 17X of Bates. But a face full of checkered flag goes to the BFK. Justin Holt, your factory stock. Rolling them up like a window. The lights are out. Here we go. Big Dan Matney rounds out the field in 316. And they're going 3 wide mid-pack down the front straightaway. Oh, boy. Look out. It looks like the 72 at Dowler. He's going to throw the elbow out the exit of turn number 2 on Big Dan. Big Dan may not like that. May end up turning into Big Dan over Oh Brother Where Art Thou here in a moment. A slight job through 3 and 4, and your outside pole sitter Taylor Clinton getting disposed of by Joey Virgo Jr. Joey Virgo looking sporty tonight as they're side by side for the race lead off the exit of turn number 2. Alex Williams also looking sporty himself. Young man looking for his first heat race win of the 2016 season here at his home racetrack in the turn number 3 with hot pursuit all over the tilt tank of the H93 of Hale. Hale receiving hell from the 6, so the young man, the 19-year-old into 1. Maybe, yeah, he's 19. As there are 3 different lanes wide for the race lead. Here comes Thrifty. Scotty Nichols makes contact for the race lead. Just ever so slight. That was one of those Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt, rattle your cage. There's still 3 wide off the exit of turn number 4. It's heating up here at Lone Star. Yeah. You know you liked NBA Jam when you grew up as a kid. Well, I love good dirt track racing. It makes me throw a line or two from NBA Jam. As into 3, here comes Joey Virgo Jr. Trying to throw a slam dunk on these top 3 right now off of 4. It's still Hale up front leading the way in H93 over the 35 of Thrifty Nichols. Scotty has gotten around the 6 for second now, and he's got the advantage on your race leader off the exit of 2, headed down the back straightaway. How about old Scotty tonight? So Kelly Lockey's won a heat race, Austin Roach has won a heat, and Justin Holtz won a heat. And the 35B of Thrifty Nichols says, give me a heat race win, will you? He's been wanting one pretty bad since he traded straight up with the Roy boys out of Red Lick, Texas for this Mafia chassis factory stock when the big factory stock paying money was on the line here. Not long ago, Adams had some good runs in that IRP chassis that he traded with him. As now we got a shaping up door-to-door battle for the race lead off the exit of 4, but only 2 laps to settle the score, Scotty Nichols. Only 2 laps to settle the score, and the 6 of Williams going to get into the 35B. Making a little bit of ever so slight contact there. Off the exit of 2, headed down the back straightaway towards turn number 3. It's heating up, race fans. Nichols has the best car on the racetrack right now, but using all the real estate up front, keeping them at bay with a white flag in the face of your leader, Michael Hill in H93. That car is wider than Titanic right now. Into 1. Williams throws it back to the inside of Nichols and tells Nichols that sit down and take a seat. If you can't win it, or if I can't win it, you can't win it. For the final time in the 3, Hale's about to receive a shot in the shorts, and he does. It knocks the 35B a little sideways, but your winner goes to Michael Hale on H93. Nichols gave it all he had, but he'll come up 1 spot short. The Wells-powered Eagle chassis, Flower Mound, Texas racer, the Protect Service Company, Valvoline Express Care, Sligaville, Smiley's Racing Products. It's Justin Melton, and we're underway. Understood that. Is that Raven Colt? I don't know. Raven Colt leading the way here at the Speedway. The Sprint Car Bandit Series, sponsored by Milestone Electric, B Tactical, Alpha Graphics, Rod Hanna's Air Performance, A&M Glass Service, MalloryPrint.com, and Palm Harbor Homes. And already halfway in, halfway to go. Yes, that's 4 in, 4 laps to go as Raven Colt setting a tour pacer on the outside of the Lone Star Speedway with the 11J of Justin Melton in tow as a slide dropped onto the lap traffic here. The Sprint Car Bandit Series has a unique rules package that allows teams to use their current equipment, especially in the engine compartment, yet curbing nightly tire expansion, which helps equalize the competition with teams of varying budget sizes between the lower operating costs of the SCB Series and the addition of sponsor funds and the nightly purses is allowing more area racetrack to book events, which also translate into the DFW area fans getting to see quality high-speed sprint car racing at a lower grandstand ticket price as 2 laps to go. The white flag coming out this time by already at the flag stand for the 360 cubic inch powered number 3 CEO Raven Colt. Colt setting a blistering pacer on the Lone Star Speedway tonight. And off the exit of turn number 4, getting ready to already receive the face wheel checker flag. Raven Colt's going to be your winner of Sprint Car Bandit Heat number 1 tonight. Over the 11J of the Flower Mound, Texas racer Justin Melton.
Maybe he's got to work on getting me a lineup here and get the rest of these guys out.
Three wide off the exit of turn number 2, down the back straightaway in Sprint Car Bandit Heat Race number 2 of the night. Into turn number 3, throwing the slide job on 2 of them in the 3 and 4 is Tankersley. What a move by Tankersley off the exit of turn number 4. I'm sorry, that's not Tankersley, that's the 2. There's not even a 5 out there. Here comes Wester for the race lead. He'll throw the slide job through 3 and 4. Wester with a slide job on the race lead, and he's got it out the exit of turn number 4, headed down the front boulevard over the thriller Johnny Miller. Miller holds on to second for the times being, but he may have company here before too long in the form of the 2 and the 5 of Tankersley. Shannon Tankersley in the 5 this weekend, and the 2 drives it deep into turn number 3. I don't have a name or a roster, the name of that driver, unfortunately. Thinking it may be Brandon Long, hopefully. Or perhaps it's Dustin Welch. Perhaps I need to brush up on my sprint car race because whoever it is just threw a slide job on the thriller Johnny Miller. And the 2 is rolling around the Lonestar Speedway tonight. I have a 0-2. I don't know about a 2, but I'll just go ahead and assume that that's Brandon Long. But Brandon has come a long way to the front, and he is killing it right now. Dell Wester holding on to it pretty well here for the top spot at Lonestar 12W. This time by, it'll be the white flag. These things are over in the blink of an eye. David Corbello shows him the white. One more trip around this 3/8 mile high bank speed plane here in Kilgore, Texas for your race leader, Dell Wester, the former short track nationals winner here at Kilgore. Johnny Miller in the clutches of the 5 of Tankersley now. Tankersley going to try to throw the slider in the 3 and 4 the final time coming to the checkers. He'll drive it up the hill and keep that slide at bay, but your winner goes to the 12W, Dell Wester, earlier this season. Outside as a 6, your feature race winner here won $2,500 back in June. Dustin Gates from Houghton, Louisiana. The lights are out. We're ready to go. The 79, that's Charlie McDonald, of course. Into 1 and 2. Hot and heavy off the exit of 2, headed down the back straightaway. Dustin Gates already up to the bridesmaids' honors in 6. Dustin Gates slides up the racetrack, holds on to the second spot, but leading lap number 1 goes to Brandon Long in 0-2. Jess, your original pole sitter to the 24, back to the 3rd spot. Look out down the back straightaway. Zane Lawrence, Charlie McDonald to the 76, and he'll try to throw the slider. He'll get the clearance he's looking for. Oh my goodness gracious. Off the exit of turn number 4, Lawrence and McDonald absolutely going at it here at Lonestar tonight, a pair of 76s. Lawrence throws the slider, returns the favor into 1 and 2. McDonald drives right underneath. That's the best battle right now on the racetrack. For this 4th and 5th spot, Lawrence and McDonald. And Lawrence nearly got it to the wall. Had to check it up there just a little bit in 76. Brandon Long setting a torrid pace up front, halfway in, halfway to go. Dustin Gates up the 2nd now. Brandy Jess 3rd in 24. McDonald to the 4th spot. Here comes Zane. Big Zane in 76 is reeling him back in. He's throwing the pole out and he's trying to hook that tail tank of the 76, and that's the best battle and the most fun battle on the racetrack right now between 76 and 79. Here he comes. Slide job into 1 and 2. He'll throw the slide job on the 79 of McDonald. McDonald will turn right back underneath. What a battle. Down the back straightaway, Lawrence is going to cross right back underneath into 3 and 4, and he'll slide up in front of the nose of the 79 of McDonald. McDonald turns right back up in front at the flag stand with 2 laps to go. Before Long's already going to see 1 to go, but the best battle right here still going on. Strong slide job after slide job here. Lawrence returns the favor again into 3, but throwing the block is the 76, or the 79 of McDonald rather. What a race. Off the exit of turn number 4, getting ready to receive a face full of checkered flag, goes to the 0-2 of the KPE Racing XXX chassis of Brandon Long in 0-2, your winner. Dustin Gates will snag 2nd. Like a snap of a finger, a blink of an eye, man. They're getting it around this racetrack. They're going to go for $2,000 to win tonight, race fans. $300 to start, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. It should be the 2nd feature of the night. So Harris going to smash on the loud pedal and set the pace with Jerry Jackson alongside an open wheel modified heat race number 1 tonight. Each and every event here at the Speedway as they're trying to go 3 different lanes wide for the 2nd position off of 2 down the back straightaway. It'll sort itself out momentarily into turn number 3. Billy Jack Bruchin going to slam his 78 Hughes chassis into 3 and plant it hard. And he'll grab the 3rd spot over the 16X, so your pole sitter, Jeff Harris, who's now in the clutches of his teammate, Larry Fears. Fears will throw the slider. He'll go to 4th. The 78 of Bruchin up to 3rd. And Bobby Ruffin willing it like Bobby Ruffin does. He's got his crosshairs dialed. You got the 161 to the 121. Up front, and you got Billy Jack hammering the cushion. He's going to live or die by it tonight. He says, I'm going to live by it for right now. And Bobby Ruffin, he's going to live off stock in the tail tank of the 161, just waiting on that one little mistake. One little bobble could be the difference in going to victory lane in this heat race performance. Bobby Ruffin has been very good here in Kilgore over the last 2 seasons, and here comes Jack. Billy Jack Ruchin all over his tail tank now down the back straightaway. He'll pull to him in the turn number 3, and that's opening up the door for Larry Pierce. You got a 4-way takeaway, breakaway for the lead right now off of 4. Jack Ruchin going to make contact with Ruffin down the front straightaway. Oh, my. Oh, doctor! Off of 2 down the back straightaway. Somebody check his pulse. Billy Jack Ruchin feeling it right now. He's got Phil Collins jamming in his headset off of 4. Giving the race lead to the 78 Billy Jack Ruchin. He's got it by 2 car lengths by the time he reached the flag stand. And Bobby Ruffin said, I'm going to have to step upstairs and chase down Billy Jack for this one. He thought he was going to be able to stock the tire tracks of the 161 and Jerry Jackson. And now they're back there fending off and just battling for second. 2 to go this time by for Billy Jack Ruchin. Billy Jack Ruchin with a breakout season a year ago with 3 open wheel modified victories. It was his first in 8 years when he snapped that 8-year hiatus from victory lane. You know, I always say it, a driver with confidence is a lethal substance, and Billy Jack Ruchin has had a lot of confidence now for a season running, and he just put it on the high side of Sam and Lisa Haverty's Lonestar Speedway and let her eat tonight. And he should have put his hand out the window and waved, bye-bye, sit down and take a seat, because he did it. Off of 4, your winner goes to the driver of the Jackson Winning Service Huge Chassis number 78, Billy Jack Ruchin, your winner of heat race number 1, followed by the 161 of Jerry Jackson. K Daddy Kyle Taylor up to him to smash on the loud pedal, and he'll wheel off of 4. Ingles got a good start in 52. This should be a lot of fun. You got Justin Ingles, you got Max Eddy, K Daddy, and Jason. They're going to do at it. And Robert Taylor obviously has trouble in his 13. That's not good for Robert. Can't catch a break lately. Off of 4, leading lap number 1 goes to the 52 of the Longview Texan, Justin Ingles. Jason Ingles is posted to the 75 of Kyle Taylor into turn number 3. Letting it eat on the outside like Billy Jack did in heat race number 1. Justin Ingles can run the cushion as good as any of them. He's been able to do it since the first time he ever sat behind the wheel of a race car over 13 years ago into turn number 3 in the 52. But the Jason Troutman Enterprises sponsor number 82, the Quinlan Texan, has his crosshairs dialed to the tail tank of the 52, and he's drilling him in. Max Eddy Thomas trying to live up to the moniker they did here 1 year ago. Max Eddy was the man to beat here week in and week out. He lost some of the niche that he had found and some of that good luck, and he's trying to get back up on the horse tonight, and he's trying to throttle it and kick it right now to the front. Max Eddy cannot get there, but the 12 of Jason has Max Eddy in an Ingles sandwich right now in a 1. Jason's catching Max Eddy, though. It does not appear, though, that Max Eddy is catching the 52 of Justin. Justin just slamming the cushion with reckless abandon here tonight. And Jason Ingles has a flat right rear tire, and he's off the pace. Jason Ingles has a right rear flat tire, and he'll go off the pace down the back straightaway right now. Your top 2 cars with 2 laps to go going to settle the score. Max Eddy Thomas hoping that Justin Ingles makes that little bobble, and one little baby mistake could be the difference in going to victory lane in this one to start on the outside pole, starting 4th tonight. And they'll throw the caution flag through 3 and 4. I didn't see that one coming. And we're going back green without racing Jason Ingles. Max Eddy Thomas, though, I thought he was reeling in Justin. Let's see if he has anything for him. We're back underway. So it's going to be 3 cars to settle the score on a green-white checkered restart. Justin Ingles hammers the cushion once again. He heads down the back straightaway towards turn number 3 here at Lone Star. Into 3, Max Eddy going to plant that number 82 to the inside. Can't get the job done this time by. It'll be the white flag from David Corbello. And the 1, Max Eddy going to rim ride the low side around the hub. That outside momentum carrying the advantage for the 52 of Justin Ingles into turn number 3, and he will not budge from that top shelf, and he'll go to victory lane in this one. Off the exit of turn number 4, your winner goes to the Dirty Deeds Motorsports IRP chassis number 52. Justin Ingles from Longview, Texas wins modified heat race number 2 over Max Eddy Thomas out of Quinlan and the Jason Troutman Enterprises number 82. Get this lineup to you, so Darryl Mosley in the 5th row. Look out for racing Jason Ingles, the winningest driver in the limited modified competition here at the Speedway this season. The lights are out. We go green in your first A-main of the line. A good start by Lucky to slide up in front of Roach and get that outside preferred line on the start of this one. Look at this. They're fading out 3 wide. Look at the 81 of Ingles. And Wally Beatty will have to check up and get on the brakes. They're 3 wide with Race and Jason right there. Look at this. They're 1 by, literally 2 by 3 by 4 and 3 off the exit of 4. I don't even know what to say. Here comes Uncle Ricky, baby. Uncle Ricky Ingles is living by the cushion tonight, and here he comes. Oh, he pushed that time, though. The bad luck biscuit strikes, and he doesn't get the room that he was looking for. The 25C of Max Eddy slammed the door shut on him, and they made a little bit of contact. So all the gains that the 81 of Ingles has made goes right down the drain and in a hurry, and he'll go back door to door with his teammate, the 47 of the foreman, JoJo Wilhelm. So down the back straight away towards turn number 3. That's the best battle right now from 4th on back. It's a log jam from Max Eddy on back and the 4R of Roach. So Kelly Lockheed sets the pace as we continue to look back from 4th on back. It's Lockheed up front in 14, the 8 of the Winsboro Texan Holland. In 3rd is the 4R of Roach. In 4th is the 25C of Max Eddy Thomas. 5th is the 81 of Ricky Ingles. 6th, it's the 1C of Caldwell. Heat race number 3 winner tonight, and they're door to door for 7th. With the 9B of Mosley out of Diana, Texan, the 47 of the Kilgore Texan, JoJo Wilhelm. Wilhelm to the inside. Can't get the job done. They're letting Kelly Lockheed walk the dog tonight. But if they stay green, lap traffic will become a reality. Is how soon will lap traffic become a reality? Lockheed trying to get his first limited modified victory here at his home racetrack this afternoon. Ingles looking to peek to the inside of the 4R of the big Sandy racer, Austin Roach. And he'll put the heat all over him. The 81 of the 4R, door to door through 3 and 4. Roach drove up the hill, off the exit of 4. Who's going to have the advantage this time at the flag stand? Give it to the 81 of Ingles. That John McLemore PTS power to spare underneath the hood of the 81, singing around the Lonestar Speedway tonight. He'll go back to 3rd. After working his way up to 4th early in this one, he made a bobble. And Wesley Stevens with a 96 off the pace as well here on the front chute. But he'll head to the pit area. No harm, no foul. We stay clean and we stay green. Kelly Lockheed with a sizable enough advantage right now that he can cost himself a mistake or two, because he's got the Winsboro, Texas racer of the 8, Brian Holland, a half a straightaway behind as he is blistering the Lonestar Speedway tonight. Kelly Lockheed looking for his performance of the year. Won that $2,500 4th Annual Longhorn Classic in Jeff Bates 17X Factory Stock at Billy and Kim White's Timberlawn Speedway last month. And I always say a driver with confidence, it's a lethal substance, and right now lap traffic has become a reality for your leader, Lockheed, who still occupies a half a straightaway advantage over the 8 of Holland out of Winsboro. The Longview, Texas race of the veteran, Ricky Ingles, up to 3rd. He came from 8th to 3rd, fast and in a hurry in this one. But the laps are ticking away, and the state of the hourglass is going away and ticking away right now. Is halfway in, halfway to go. 10 in, 10 down. 10 in, 10 to go. As more lap traffic up ahead of your leader of the 14, of Kelly Lockheed. Look out off the exit of number 2, right in front of the 8 of Holland. You got one loose as a goose, so don't get him started. Ingles, I'm telling you right now that Lockheed does not want to see a caution. Because if it's not Jason, it might be Ricky tonight, because Ricky's going to go to 2nd at the flag stand. And he'll slam the door shut on the 8 of the Winsboro Texan, Brian Holland. And he comfortably now has it from 8th to 2nd. Lockheed, who is driving a flawless race at this point, doing himself some favors by keeping that 81 car, or keeping it green and driving a smart race and separating himself from 2nd, because right now Ingles clearly has the best car on the racetrack and he does not want to see a caution. Speaking of the 14 of Kelly Lockheed, because Ricky Ingles is coming to the front right now, baby. Lockheed's been dethroned here 3 times this season by his chassis manufacturer, Jason Ingles, and there it was right there. There's your caution. Oh, you may not even get it. Oh, and look out. Thought the 88 of Ray Williams was about to, Sugar Ray was about to kiss the water truck. Oh, my. He straightens it back out, though. We stay clean and green. I don't know how that happened. He got hit in the tilt tank and fish-tailed, and he did everything but wreck 1,000 times. So, the 14 of Lockheed will put 3 cars in between himself and the 81 of Ingles, who is definitely closing the distance and closing the gap. Like I said, the sand of the hourglass is ticking away for him. 5 laps to go this time at the flag stand for Lockheed. Goodness gracious. And lap traffic is definitely hurting the 81 of Ingles, because the 8 is tying back to the inside of side by side. And through lap traffic, look out. Oh my goodness. And Ingles going to try to capitalize and get back to the inside. Ingles says, you know what, I just got a brand new wrap on this thing and I don't want to wreck it. I'm not going to wreck it in lap traffic. He made his move through lap traffic to get around the 8 of Holland. But Holland got back around him fighting through lap traffic. And look at Jason Ingles just do a slight job on the 4 off Austin Roach, and he's up the 4th now. Racing Jason up the 4th. But here we go. The time is ticked away. The time is ticking away. For anybody to make a charge, it won't be the 8 of Holland if we stay green, because Kelly Lockey has a whole straightaway up front. 2 laps to go this time by for Kelly Lockey. Fresh off the biggest win of his career. It came in the form of a factory stock a few weeks ago, or a month or so ago. It is time by off the exit of 4 right here at the flag stand. The white flag is out for Kelly Lockey in 14. Also get ready to pull the camera and meet me downstairs. Off the exit of turn number 4. Oh no, yeah, he'll get the checkers. Kelly Lockey gonna win his first limited modified victory at his home racetrack. Give it up for it, folks. Kelly Lockey at 14. Kelly, you did it. I knew it'd be an uphill battle for your competitors tonight. You clearly had the car to beat. What a performance you displayed in the heat. You come out here in a caution-free main event. And I know it had to be in the back of your mind, where's Ricky, where's Jason, where's Brian? But man, you just went out there, set the pace of this race in your own pace, and you never looked back, won it by straight away tonight.
I know everybody here knows how many times I finished second, and I was tired of it. I've finally done it, and I don't know if this feels better or Timberline was better, but I don't know. I owe all this to a bunch of people that help me every week. I was gone at work all week and gone today. Jet-based motors, his transmission, his rear ends, Jason Tyner, Colton Kraft, my dad, my mom, Whitney, the kids. I don't know who else. P&W Sales. I forgot. Wayman and Kay, they help me out a lot. Zach, they're the greatest people I know, and they throw the best New Year's Eve party.
They do. They have an outstanding New Year's Eve party. But the party's here tonight for Kelly Lockey. Did you know that your car was as good in the heat that you would be able to perform as well as you did in the feature? I mean, this car has been so good all year. That's one of the things I talked to you about over at Timberline when you won there. I was like, how good does this feel considering all the bad luck you've had at Lone Star in your limited modified program? And how much did that win just kind of give you confidence coming here and kind of do what you did here tonight as well?
I just hope we can carry it to the 3,000. That's all I want.
Hey, limited modified nationals coming up. Kelly Lockey will be a threat, man. Congratulations on a big win. I know you've been wanting this one for a long time.
Thank you, Zach. I appreciate Race on Texas. I watch it every week. Probably burn all my data up watching it every night. But Race on Texas, y'all do a great job too.
We appreciate that as well, man. But thank you for putting on a great show tonight.
Thank you.
Kelly Lockey, race fans, gets his first ever limited modified win here at his home racetrack. Give him a big round of applause. He earned it.
Mickey's trying to play games with me tonight. Yeah, hug your mother. Your mom is fired up, dude. How about this? Mom said, you got to show me how to get down there. I said, just follow me, sister. We're going to show you the way. From Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, the driver of the two, Mickey Walker, Lonestar Speedway. Mickey, what a performance tonight for you, man. You and Dustin Gates were absolutely racing each other, reckless abandon there, but clean racing. He broke something there in the one, but man, the way you wheeled this car tonight was just absolutely impressive, just up on the cushion, on the edge. I know you're fired up.
Yeah, I'm definitely fired up, considering we've been through so much this year. We've changed cars, we've had motor troubles, we've been up, we've been down, we've been round, you name it, we've done it this year. And I can't do it without family, friends. Daddy works 60-plus hours a week just for me to get to go race. And I can't do it without him or my grandpa at home. That's who I have to get a shout out to right now. He couldn't come and do whatever because he has other problems to worry about. But I just want to thank my dad, thank everybody, thank all the sponsors. Can't thank D&E, Action Auto Collision, Signs and Stitches, Midwestern Motor Rebuilders, and just everybody at home. I just can't thank them enough.
Man, how much did you hate to see that caution there coming around? You were expecting to see the checkered, but the 14 of Spike Lang, he lost the power plant there. How bad did you hate to see that, knowing you had to feel pretty comfortable up front with the pace you were setting there?
I definitely hated it, but
Walk up closer. This is what I was worried about. Go ahead.
But I stopped and my dad came down. He's like, just keep her cool, do you, run your race, just get a good start and everything like that. And sat in the car for a while, and I took a deep breath and just calmed down, slowed my heart rate down and everything like that. And on the restart, I just gave it all I had, and somebody was going to have to do it. They were going to have to either slide me or go around me on the bottom.
I just was making sure you didn't think about it too much, though. You just said, I got to continue to do the same thing I did to get to this point, because that heat race performance earlier tonight, man, it was very impressive what you did tonight here, Mickey. And, your family being here, I know it makes it that much more special for you, man. Congratulations, because when you're high in this sport, it can be high, and when the lows are low, the lows are real low. And, man, you did a hell of a job tonight. Congratulations. Brandon Long. Brandon, wow, what a race. You finally disposed of the 3C at Raven Culp there after some pretty close racing there through 1 and 2. I guess talk about that battle in particular coming down on the wire. Did you think you had to get away from him to be able to get a run on Mickey?
Oh, absolutely. It was all I could do to keep up with Mickey. So once I got around, I seen my opportunity when we got to the lap car. I knew if I could just slide up in front of him, I could get going, because he was holding me up coming out of 2. So what I really needed was more lap traffic, more laps to get around Mickey. He was just way good in clean air.
Whenever that caution came out with 2 to go, I asked him the same thing. Did you seize that as an opportunity for you to seize this race, possibly get in there and get a win, maybe throw a slider on the last lap?
Oh, yeah, until he pulled me about 4 or 5 car lengths.
I hear you. Hey, man, let's hear everybody that helps you out on the 02 machine.
Oh, first I got to thank Steve Young and Donna Young for coming to all these races with me. TNT Signs, KP Racing, Wade's Fuel Shack, Kelly Propane, he helps me out a ton. And thank you guys for having us here. Love it.
Ever raced at Lonestar before?
No, this is my first time, so yeah. It'll wear you out. It's fast.
You were banging that cushion. You were banging that cushion tonight, weren't you?
Yeah, coming out of 2, I rolled up on the wall a little bit and figured out that's about as far as we needed to go with it.
Yeah, Mickey got a little high wide enhancement off of 2 one time. I thought he was about to hand you the race lead, but great race tonight, Brandon. Thanks for coming to race with us here at Lonestar.
Thank you.
Brandon Long, ladies and gentlemen, in 02 comes home in the second spot. Del Wester fourth. You've had success here in the past. You won here in the 305, the big Lonestar Sprint Nationals several years ago. Did you take any of that past experience that you had here at this racetrack and put it to the test tonight? You had an awesome heat race performance earlier.
Yeah, it's always different here, though.
Yeah.
It's never the same. But I've run the wing modified here, and is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. I won the meet.
When you asked me, it's not working, but no, go ahead.
I've ran the wing modified here and won with it. Yeah, it's different every time we go on the racetrack.
So you just pretty much throw the notebook out the window when you come to Lone Star?
No, you keep a little bit of it, but you do little changes.
Hear everybody that helps you out on the race car deal.
I got to thank Jimmy Allard, the late Lanny Edwards. That's actually the motor he bought for me. I got to thank him. D&W Towing, Custom Craft, Advanced Elevator.
Del Wester, ladies and gentlemen, comes home in the 4th place tonight here at Lone Star with the Sprint Car Bandit Series.
the pat on the back. I know Donnie and the Brian Dan certainly appreciate that. Nothing like the racing community. We love you guys. Thanks so much for helping out. It's here, racers, friends. We love to see Donnie back on the racetrack. Sooner than later.
You're open with modified main events underway, and try to get back up here to. Well, I was looking to hopefully get a post-race interview with a very happy first-time factory stock winner tonight, the 44 Wesley Langley, who did donuts on the front straightaway, and still couldn't get down there and have a word with him because the modified race was sent on, and Billy Jack Bruchin showing smoke, trying to run down your leader here off of 4. Final race of the night. I have to run all the way back up the steps, and I'm out of breath, and got to throw the mic back on. It just kind of kills your momentum. I live for moments like that kid just had down there, and I missed it. It's unfortunate, and I don't care. Down the front straightaway, might have to move this whole modified race. The 52 of Justin Ingles is going to lead, and I'm not heading down there to give him a post-race interview either, since I haven't given the last 3 drivers one. The 78's off the pace and blew a motor, it looks like. So Justin Ingles is leading the way, coasting his way maybe to victory, and I don't know if we'll have time to get a word with him tonight or not. Most likely not, as the caution's out. Justin Ingles, your leader. And Max Eddy got to go to restart to the inside of him, and he pushed door to door for the race lead off the exit of turn number 2, and they're side by side for the 3rd spot as well. Down the back straightaway, K-Daddy Kyle Taylor, the 121 of Bobby Ruffin, and the 161 of Jackson. Door to door, 3 and 4. Max Eddy Thomas and Jason Troutman Enterprises. Number 82, the Quinlan Texan, trying to march all over the 52 of Ingles. Ingles straightened it back out and led his IRP off the exit of 2 that last time by, and separated himself from Max Eddy. Eddy, the winningest driver here a year ago in modified action. Back into 1 and 2. Max Eddy rolling the hub here and sliding up off the exit of turn number 2, trying to keep that car pointed straight and as straight as possible with the crosshairs down to the back of the 52 of Ingles. Justin Ingles, a 2-time modified winner at the Speedway here 1 year ago in 52. His hands are full into 1. He's got that IRP race car chassis rim riding the top shelf by the cushion tonight here at Sam Hafertees Lonestar Speedway. The final A-main of the night here in Kilgore, and they're for the race lead off the exit of turn number 4, side by side off the exit. It's Max Eddy Thomas all over the IRP chassis, where they do with Justin Ingles, and there went a bobble. Well, you got a dandy shaping up, and I knew this was going to happen. 2-3. Oh, and Ingles pushed up the racetrack and over the door. Max Eddy Thomas going to go by for the race lead. 10 in, 10 laps to go. 10 in, 10 laps to go. Max Eddy Thomas, he put the pressure on Justin Ingles the entirety of that first 10, and Justin Ingles is going to have to get up on the horse and put the whip to it to run him back down for the race lead now. But I can tell you right now, Max Eddy is gone with the win. He's gone. Max Eddy Thomas is gone with the win. But don't forget the stocking stuffer 25, the last race here at Lone Star in December. Max Eddy led every single lap unless the final one that counted, except the final one that counted. Sam Hafertees Jr. got a modified victory here, the last race of the season in 2015. So don't call it done just yet. Jason Ingles does not start this race tonight as well. So quite a few good competitors have fallen out of this one. The 78 of Billy Jack Bruchin fell out. He looked like he lost the power plant. Ingles broke something earlier, was not able to get his car back ready to go for the A-main tonight. Bobby Ruffin trying to run down Justin Ingles in the 2nd spot. Max Eddy Thomas setting a blistering pace up front in 82. Max Eddy running away from the field here in Kilgore. He's got a straightaway advantage over Justin Ingles after that bobble on lap number 10 for Ingles. 5 laps to go, this time by for the Quinlan Texan, Max Eddy. Rolls right to the center part of the Lonestar Speedway. Drifts up to the high side off the exit of the corner. Justin Ingles still living by that high side. Each and every turn and burn. Down the back chute, Bobby Ruffin in tow. The Crandall Texan up to 3rd. Got several wins here a year ago. 4 laps to go now for Max Eddy Thomas. Off of 2 down the back straightaway. A bobble that time by the 52 of Justin Ingles. Tried to open up the door for the Crandall Texan and Bobby Ruffin, but it was not enough. 3 to go. This time by at the flag stand for the driver of the Jason Troutman Enterprises number 82 machine of Max Eddy Thomas. Max Eddy Thomas, who went to Victory Lane 7 times here a year ago, and between other different racetracks as well for Randy Copeland and the Copeland Motorsports number 8 team. So many different drivers have piloted that car to victory. Billy Milton Jr. won on opening day here at Lone Star last year piloting that car. And then we saw Max City in it from there on out. But this time by Alpha 4, there's going to be a face full of white flag from veteran flagman David Corbello. The final trip around this 3/8 mile speed event and the final lap of the night being put down tonight by your modified A-main winner, unless something bad happens to him, and I don't see it happening tonight. The driver of the Jason Troutman Enterprises, car number 82, out of Quinlan, Texas, off of turn number 4. His first modified feature win of the year at Lone Star after dominating last year. Max Eddie Thomas finally breaks back into victory lane in a big way. Justin Ingles will come home second in the RP chassis number 52. Third will go to the 121 of the Crandall Texan, Bobby Ruffin. And that'll wrap it up here at Lone Star tonight.